everyone, welcome to this video. Now in this video we are going to be unboxing and taking a look at something that in 2020 I didn't think I could get my hands on for so cheap. But someone offered it to me as a fellow collector. They offered this item to me for £50, and well, you're probably wondering what it is. So let's get to unboxing it. Now I've had this sat in a box for a few weeks now. Unfortunately, not really got around to filming it. What with wanting to get Academic August videos out, and the Compaq Armada E500 finally got a restore CD for that, so that was quite a big deal. Wanted to get that done for obvious reasons. So anyway, this machine. So we're going to be using a knife to unbox it, so very, 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 very careful. Make sure you've got a cup of tea to hand. I didn't, I'm just using Coke. So not exactly the safest, but always have a cup of tea or iron brew to hand. Make sure you're nice and alert. And also, if you're the sort of person who thinks that it is right that powers are withheld from Hollywood or taken away, then you're going to need to get a responsible adult to do this for you. So, anyway. And there we go. So this is quite a small machine. Thank goodness. And now, so we have a light-on power brick. Not sure this is the original power brick, but I'm guessing it works because it looks a bit too new for this computer. Although I guess it's a standard fit, like I said. Now obviously, what you want to do is try and keep things as clean as you possibly can. And this looks like it's a brand new plug, actually. So that's kind of nice. If we can actually untie this. I'm going to just tighten it tighter. I'm not doing too well at this. Hang on. Let's try. There we go. So what I'm going to do now is I'm just going to... That's kind of nice that they've put in a new plug for me. There we go. Right. So that's that. Now for the computer itself. Just check. Oh no, there's a shoulder strap in there. Oh, look at this. Look at this. I've got this discs. There's a Windows 95 CD-ROM. Very much appreciated. Although this did come loaded with Windows 3.1. The guys put a compact mouse in there. Let's get all that nice and clean. It's got a ball in it. A bag of silica gel, and then here we go. Now I must say I am quite impressed with the way that this has been packaged. I have to wonder if this person is into retro computer reselling, the way that it's been sorted. Now, here is the machine itself. I'm just going to wipe this down. And it's a good idea to do this anyway when you get an old machine, but I think more so in these current times with COVID. They say it can live on surfaces for days. Ooh, I wonder if that's for the clock battery. But whether it can or whether it can't, better to be safe than to be sorry. So let's have a look around this now thoroughly bewetted laptop. Bewetted? Is that even a word? Ah, never mind. Anyway, so on the left hand side we have me swallowing my hair. We have PC MCIA card slots and a nice wee that's covered. Nice. Then we have what looks to be the battery. I am not sure how you would... Oh, yeah, there you go. Now, whether that holds a charge or not, I do not know. I know what I will do, though. I'll give that a bit of a clean. There we go. So, yeah. I'm going to drop that in. On the front we have a big bag of nothing. On the other side we have a floppy disk drive. And then we have, I'm guessing this is a hard disk caddy. Now for some reason there's an 80 gig, or is it a 40 gig? I can't even. Anyway, the drive in here is inappropriately large for this machine, but no matter. We can soon sort that out. So, on the rear we have PS2 mouse part, I believe. Our S232 serial DB9 port. IEEE 12884 parallel printer port. And serial number and a VGA out. Now, I'm pretty certain that there was a port door here at one time, but that is now long gone. But no matter. And at some point, oh yeah, also on the right side, DCN. So this is, I believe, a 486 DX266. It has what I believe to be a passive matrix display. And it has a keyboard, which is good. I really like when laptops come with those. So, we have a couple of buttons here. Is that a button? I don't know. And a compartment here, that's probably for extra RAM to go. Now this machine is an AST Ascentia, and it's got a badge here that says something. Dual scan STN. Yeah, so it is. It's a passive matrix display, as I could kind of tell from the eBay pictures. So, just give the bezel a wee rub down. And the lid catch seems to be in working condition. So, I guess without further ado, we should plug her in. See what like. Now I know there is an install of Windows on here, but I'm not sure if there's any drivers. Might be wise to do the old trick of installing Windows 95 to see what kind of drivers it picks up. I did have to do that originally with the Gateway 2000. Well, we've got power. And we have a display. It's a bit dark, but I can see that it's on. Looks to be reporting 8 megs of RAM. Ah, now that is interesting. There is some sound. What kind of sound, I do not know. There is also Microsoft Office version 4 point something professional. It's got Microsoft Word 6. Nice. Let's have a look. It's card view. Adobe Type Manager. An old version of WinZip. Version 6.3. I'm having trouble seeing this mouse number. I wonder if it will let me enable pointer trails or not. Some of these DGA drivers for 3.1 don't allow that. Well, time is correct. Well, to a point. It reckons it's the 21st of July 2020. Oh, look! SimCity Classic for Windows. Nice. So the person who previously owned this laptop's obviously gone to a lot of trouble to, put a few neat little apps on it. Acrobat Reader 3.01. After Dark. WinZip. Games, just the regular games. Applications, what applications do we have on here? Well, we can soon find out. Nice. Just the regular ones. Right, let me go into this, because this is size, large, there we go. I'm not allowed cursor trails, but at least I can have a great big giant mouse pointer. Oh, sound driver for Windows speaker. That's how they sound. So I wonder what MSD has got to tell us. Well, Phoenix 486 DX. This is a Cyrix 386, I believe. VGA unknown, VGA color, Western Digital, so it's a Western Digital video, which was quite common actually, back in the day. Let's see what's on the hard drive. Oh, there's a whole there's a whole drivers folder in here. So what I might have to do is take the hard drive, plug it into my big computer and just image the fuck out of that. There's lap link as well, so I could connect it via a parallel port cable, or I could just use a network card. I might do that. Oh yeah, Windows 3.1 AST. Oh, do you look at that? Wait a moment here. I thought this was running Windows for Workgroups 3.11. Just what is on this drive? Oh. I've just accidentally invoked save to disk. I don't think I was supposed to do that. Restore from disk in progress, please wait. Right, so that works. Wait a minute. So what we're doing now, let's have a look in this package, see what there is. I think it's just Windows 95 and the license, but there's also an AOL thing. America Online. Windows 95 with USB support. This is not on this computer. Try it free for 15 hours. Do you look at that? Nice. That must have came free with Windows 95. So yeah. America Online. So we've got that. So thanks, Mr. Teller, for that. That's quite funny because at the start of the original lockdown, I got a computer. Actually, it did have a hard drive, but I'm not sure that it was connected or if it was. I can't even mind. But anywho doodle, I put 95 on that, and that came with a bunch of Windows 3.1 discs. This one, it's a Windows 3.1 machine, came with a Windows 95 disc. Go figure. So I'm just going to continue exploring this hard disk, I think. Power menu, nice. Not on here. Not on here. Not on here. Sky roads. Oh well. Let's see what else is here. Utils. 3D bench. PC doctor. You know what? I should probably be out of Windows for this. Oh, I've done it again. Now, with this machine being an AST Ascentia, I know what some of you will be thinking. Is this the Ascentia of Melanie Winters? No, it is not. Spoiler alert here, but I think she owns a Mac. Actually, I have to wonder, is there any trippy AST wallpapers on here that I could set? Let's go into display, desktops. Mystify. This guy, he knows. $4193, that's a textured teal desktop-y backgroundy thing. Let's have a look. That's pretty cool. That's very much of its time. As is that. And that. Actually, I'm starting to recognize these. I realise what they are. They're Apple Mac backgrounds. Like for the old Macintosh Classic. Yeah, there we go. Oh, that one seems to have become a wee bit corruptimated. Have you seen that? That's... Oh dear. So maybe not any AST backgrounds, but yeah, certainly certainly some Apple Mac ones. Nice. So it tells me about my computer. Cyrix 486DX, 67 megahertz, AT clone. Sorry, my head's in the way. A Microsoft MS-DOS 6.22. Serial ports 1, parallel ports 1, Logitech 3-button PS2. Alright, apparently. Parallel ports, Visa video, 1.44 meg floppy drive. Hard disk 1, it's registered as a 4 gig. CPU BIOS, input output. IRQ list. So video, Western Digital Link version 1.2, Microsoft Corp licensed material, 512 kilobytes of memory, 640 by 40 with 256 colors, max video colors 65,536, 320 by 240, ROM video size not applicable, video access size not applicable, IO access size not applicable. And this computer gets 122.4 syschecks. Windows for workgroups. Private, AST, MS-DOS system, 640 by 480, 256 colors. And I can print all that off. That's pretty cool. So there's your score, 35.7 frames per second. This VGA system has a Superscape benchmark of 35.7 frames per second. And that's absolutely fine for a passive matrix display. And no, it will not run Crysis. But it can run Doom. I think. Let's test it. It's got a Cyrix instead, so... Now, if I was to tell you that I cannot see a thing on screen just now, because I really cannot see a thing on screen just now. And then again, I didn't get this machine for 486 gaming. To be honest, I don't know what I got it for. I just put a punt on it, and it became mine. Can't fit like. I just thought, fuck it, I'll take it. Why not? You know, it might be my last chance to get something like this at a reasonably reasonable price. Like I said, got this for £50, which isn't bad. Not now for 2020 stuff. And well, I mean, unlike a lot of 486 machines I've gotten in the past, this one actually works. The guy's obviously taken, you know, put a lot of effort into, you know, giving me a, you know, a certain out of the box experience with this computer. Not sure how old this is, but yeah. There's no word perfects on this. But there you go. This is 46 DX266 from Cyrix instead. And this is an AST Ascentia Ascentia 810N. So, with that all said, I think I will end this video here. I'd like to thank you all for watching it. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please join me for my next video.